Hey guys, how are you doing? So we've returned to YouTube eventually. We've really been really busy the last few months. Lots of stuff up and coming. Now I have a few knives with me here today. I've been using two knives pretty much exclusively over the last 3 weeks. And the one that the video is about today is this Wandertactical knife. They're an Italian company and they make a series of knives. This one is called the Godfather. Now it's a large knife and we all know how I feel about large knives. I always say that a large knife can do what a small knife can do, but the same cannot be said for the small knife calorie per calorie. Okay, this is definitely a big lump of steel. It's 1/4 inch thick. It's D2 steel. Now what I have noticed about this knife, these steel can be hit or miss. The steel is fantastic, but how it's actually heat treated determines how good D2 steel is. And I started using D2 steel, I'm going to say maybe the late 90s. An American knifesmith called Bob Dozier started making it, and with the exception of Wandertactical, I don't think anyone treats D2 as well. Now these guys, whatever they do with D2, they're a little bit like Essie. Essie kind of pretty much only use 1095 and they've got it down. These guys have got D2 down. So the blade, it's a 10-inch blade. Okay, it is a big lump of a knife, doesn't make no mistake about that. And just to give you an idea of proportions, everybody knows this knife. This is the Mac Graham knife, and it's, you know, considered quite a sizable knife. It's pretty small in comparison. Now before we use it, we're going to do a bit of battling with it. In the video we'll have photographs. Pretty much within 20 minutes of receiving it, I had carved out a bow drill set, and it worked fantastically well with that. I've prepared some game, and I've skinned squirrels, and I've done some rabbit work with it as well. The big knife can do all these things. Like, if you look back and if you look at ethnic tribes, no matter where they are in the globe, they all use large knives, and it's just a matter of learning how to use it. The other knife, which the video isn't about today, but our next video will be, and it's funny, these two, they're a great companion set. And this is my friend Davey from Brock Knives. He's brought out a new line of knives that are, I think they're called the M series. He sent me this down for testing, and it's pretty much a more affordable version of a custom knife. Now this comes in around at the price of a Garborg, which is it's incredible. This knife, I love it. Everybody knows how I am about Kephart knives. It's a 5-inch blade, and really makes a great companion with this, but we'll get back to that next week. So let's do a bit of battling. Lovely leather sheet with that as well. We're going straight down through the middle of this. So no surprise there, it's battling through this log, no problem at all, but you know, you never know how even a larger blade is going to respond to battling, but it's flying through that. I can see that with time this could well become one of my favourite knives, and could fall into a similar category to an SE5, a tracker knife which I'm using from day one. I absolutely love the tracker design. LT Wright Genesis. They're the few knives that spring to mind to me that I really trust because I've used them so much. So yeah, Just checking the edge there now. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. I noticed yesterday when I was chopping through bone, there wasn't even a little dent out of it or ding, you know, which you would expect when you're chopping through bone. So, so far the knife is really, really good. As I said, it's really only an initial impression because I'm only using the knife about 3 weeks, which is, it's too soon for me to determine how good it really is. But I know it is good. But I just, you know, for me it takes 6 months to become really, really comfortable with a knife. So we're going to see now if we can strike a ferro rod. So we have these notches here, and I presume they're created for striking a ferro rod. They work fantastically well, but you can strike a ferro rod anywhere down along the spine anyhow. There we go, first strike. So that's it, guys. That's the Godfather knife. I'm really, really enjoying it, and the more I use it, the better it becomes. D2 steel, it is a fantastic steel, and it is going to be less prone to rust. It's still a carbon steel, but it's going to be less prone to rust than the likes of 1095 or 01. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I will come back to you with an update on this, as it's kind of, for the next while anyhow, it's going to be my go-to large knife. And then we'll be back to you next week, or possibly, if we get time, this week, running this. Like I said, I've been using this now 3 weeks as well, and it's fantastic. It really has performed like a champ. It's super, super comfortable, and like I said, at Garberg type money, where would you be going? You know, but that's the next video. Guys, thanks for dropping by, and sorry it's been so long, but we'll see you soon.